Have you ever felt betrayed by someone you deeply loved and trusted? It's a pain that cuts deeper than any other. Today, we're diving into a heart-wrenching story from the Bible, a tale of a father and son, a king and his heir. This is the tragic rebellion of Absalom against his father, King David. It all starts in 2 Samuel chapter 15. Absalom, David's handsome and charismatic son, begins a subtle but sinister campaign. He would stand at the city gate, intercepting people on their way to see the king for justice. He'd listen to their problems, show immense sympathy, and then say, "See, your claims are good and right, but there is no one deputized by the king to hear you." Then he'd add, "If only I were judge in the land, then everyone who had a complaint could come to me, and I would give them justice." For 4 years Absalom played this part, systematically stealing the hearts of the people of Israel. He was clever, charming, and patient. He built a following not through force, but through manipulation and false promises, preying on the people's dissatisfaction. It's a chilling reminder of how easily public opinion can be swayed by a charismatic leader with a hidden agenda. Finally, Absalom made his move. He went to Hebron, the city where his father was first crowned king, and declared himself the new king. The conspiracy grew strong, and the number of his followers swelled. The news reached David in Jerusalem, and the message was devastating. "The hearts of the men of Israel are with Absalom." Imagine David's agony. This wasn't a foreign enemy at the gates. It was his own son, the child he had mourned and welcomed back after a previous falling out. Faced with this impossible choice, David made a swift, painful decision. He fled Jerusalem. With his household and loyal followers, he walked away from his throne, barefoot and weeping, to avoid a civil war in his beloved city. The story culminates in a tragic battle in the forest of Ephraim. David, ever the loving father, gives his commanders a specific order: "Be gentle with the young man Absalom, for my sake." But in the chaos of battle, Absalom, riding his mule, gets his long, beautiful hair caught in the thick branches of an oak tree. He's left hanging, helpless. One of David's generals, Joab, finds him and, against the king's direct orders, ends Absalom's life. When the news reaches David, there's no celebration of victory. Instead, the king is overcome with grief, crying out, "Oh, my son Absalom, my son Absalom. If only I had died instead of you. Oh, Absalom, my son, my son." This story is a powerful exploration of ambition, betrayal, and a father's unconditional love. It's a tragedy that reminds us of the devastating consequences of unresolved conflict and the deep pain of family discord. What do you think we can learn from David and Absalom's story? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.